If you're building a product or starting a business and you're working on it, you're trying to get it done, trying to get it out there, it can be really tempting to stay in your office, stay behind the computer, stay behind whatever you're doing, and not talk to your potential customers or to your customers. But that's the most important thing you can do. You've got to get outside the office, either that's by phone or by personal interview, and talk to the people who are going to be using your product. Talk to the people who are going to be in there every single day and making sure that that's going to benefit their lives. They've got to have this experience with your product that's got to become something that they can't resist, that they've got to have. And if you can find out what those things are, then you're on the right track. But if you're in the office, if you're behind the computer, you're developing or you're designing and you are pontificating and you're trying to come up with the perfect feature, the perfect idea, 9 times out of 10 or more, you're going to miss. Until you actually go talk to people, you're making such huge assumptions that that's so dangerous. The key is face to face, over the phone, surveys as much as you can, day in, day out, week in, week out. Talk to the customers who are going to be using the product. That's going to help you build the features that they want to use. It's going to help you understand what their lives are like, what they need, build your empathy so that you can understand what they need, because it's highly likely that you're different from that customer. And even if you think you're the same, your product knowledge, the knowledge of what you're offering, biases you in such a huge way. That person that you're trying to sell to doesn't have the same product knowledge that you do. Yours is probably on the 9 or 10 out of 10. Theirs is like a 1 or 2. So they don't have that same understanding. So it's going to help you overcome and to be able to do those things. It's going to be able to give you a clear understanding of what their needs and their problems are. And once you discover that person's problems, then you can start solving. Then you can build those solutions that you need to do. That first product that you ship, that first MVP, the minimally viable product, should be built on your understandings of the customer, and you get it out as fast as you can so that you can get their feedback. And once you get that feedback from them, like real life feedback of what they're doing with your product, or if they hate it or if they love it, whatever it is, then you can build and grow from there. All right, so the main thing to take away from this is that you've got to get outside the office, you've got to go talk to your customers, your potential customers, and that's going to blaze the trail forward for you.